in less than 5. And we are underway. Great start, gentlemen. Great start. Wow, look at that freight train. Excellent start. Oh, I spoke too soon. That was almost a full lap. Almost. And we got Ralph Morella in that top spot, getting chased by Jess Isakson. Ralph in that fluorescent orange. Jess in the multicolored orange front, white back, blue in the middle. Phil Trotta in the fluorescent pink in third. Top three separating themselves just a wee bit. Oh, and Ralph Morella with a mistake catches a corner coming into the S section. These guys hate that S section. Jess Isakson now in that top spot. Jess being chased by Phil Trotta. Top two working their way in through the S section. Down the straightaway they go. It's a long 8-minute race. Anything can happen. Jess Isakson, the man on top. Phil Trotta in the 2. Ralph Morella in the 3. Brian Davis in the 4. Lutz in the 5. Tyler Lamb in the 6. Dirla in the 7. Oliver in the 8. Lars in the 9 spot. Top two working their way out of the S section. Down the straightaway. That's Jess being chased by Phil. Top two in through the carousel. Down in front of the driver stand. Around the lollipop they go. Isakson in that orange front. White back. Trotta in the all pink. Ralph Morella in the fluorescent orange trying to get on the back door of Phil Trotta. Ralph Morella is gaining on the top two. Phil Trotta looking for a way by Jess, working their way through the sweeper. Into the infield they go, down around the carousel. Through the center of the track, through the S section. Last lap for the top two, 10-8 for Jess, 10-9 for Trotta. Morella closing in with a 10-6. Morella closing in fast on the top two drivers. 10-7 for Jess, 10-9 for Trotta, 10-6 for Morella. Morella hunting them down. Top three separated by 1.2 seconds that time by. Oh, and Phil Trotta catching that S section. 220 down, 540 to go. Drivers 220 down, 540 to go here in race 21. Our 12-scale GTP stock Can-Am C-Main being brought to you by Xenon Racing. With Jess Isakson leading the way. Jess now putting just a little bit of a gap between himself and Phil Trotta. Jess in the orange front, blue in the middle, white in the back. Trotta in the all pink. Morella in the all orange. Down the straightaway they go, through the sweeper in the infield. Through the carousel, down in front of the driver stand. They go around the lollipop. Into the S section. Onto the straightaway goes your top three. They are going to be coming up on traffic. In the backfield, closest battles we have are between Brian Davis and Jason Lutz. Davis and Lutz separated by 0.8 of a second. Those two drivers working their way down the straightaway. That's the green cars. One is white and green, the other one's green and black. Down in front of the driver stand, those two drivers go. And down the straightaway goes that battle. Oh, we got one in the penalty box. That looks like Dirla. Dirla's trademark colors. 3:30 down, 4:30 to go, drivers. Oh, we got one in the sweeper upside down and is clear. Top three once again in through the S section. Jess Isakson leading the way. Isakson orange front, white tail, blue in the middle. Down around the lollipop he goes. Morella up into the 2. Morella in that fluorescent orange trying to hunt down Jess Isakson. Jess 11 flat, Morella 11-1, Trotta 11 flat. Top three closely grouped together. Jess with a mistake in the S section. That's going to let Morella close in just a bit. Jess with 11.5 to Morella's 10.8. Morella hunting down Jess Isakson in the S section. They go battle for the lead down the straightaway. Morella all over the back door. Jess Isakson trying to make a move in through the carousel. Morella catching the carousel. Can't make it happen there. In through the S section they go. Top three grouped together down the straightaway. 4:30 to go. Ralph Morella all over the back door of Jess Isakson. Oh, and Morella catching the dot. That's going to put Trotta back up into the 2. Morella now looking for a way by Trotta once again. Top three in through the S section coming up on lap traffic. They let them by. They're racing it out. 4:50 down, 3:10 to go. Jess Isakson on top in through the S section, getting pressure from Trotta. Trotta going a little bit uncharacteristically wide. Top three down the straightaway.
Oh, who got bumped in? It's going to be Michael Bruce.
Jess Isakson trying to keep it super tight. Oh, gets a little bump from behind from Morella. Top three tightly grouped together in the S section. Great battle between those three drivers. They've been battling out the entire 8-minute run. Morella goes the outside. Oh, and Trotta gets by on the inside. Wheel to wheel, they get pushed into the wall. So Trotta now in that top spot with 5:45 down, 2:15 to go. Your new leader, Phil Trotta, the fluorescent pink. Watch those, the S is clear. Trotta, your leader, down the straightaway, the all pink. Ralph Morella, the all orange in the 2. Isakson in the orange front, white back in the 3. 6 minutes down, 2 to go. Oh, Morella mistake in the S section. That S section has cost a lot of racers time. Morella now's got to fight his way back up. Gap between first and second, 1.4 seconds. Gap between second and third shown at 2.2 seconds. Morella now trying to fight his way through traffic once again. With 6:30 down, 1:30 to go. Phil Trotta in that fluorescent pink through the front of the driver stand around the lollipop is your leader. Isakson 1.4 back from Trotta with 1:20 left to go. Gap now at 1.9 seconds, so Trotta is starting to gain some ground here late in this one. Gap between second and third, last time by 2.1 seconds. This time by down to 1.9, so Morella once again reeling in Jess Isakson. Does he have enough time to do it once again? He did it once. Can he do it twice? 55 seconds to go. Your leader, Phil Trotta, down the straightaway, in through the sweeper, into the infield he goes. Morella now chopping that gap between himself and Isakson down to 1 second. Morella going super wide in front of the driver's stand. Gap slightly increasing to 1.5 seconds with 30 seconds left to go. Trotta just got to keep it clean for 25 more seconds. He should get this in 2 more laps. 20 seconds. 15. He'll get this lap and 1 more. 10 seconds. Try to keep it in the center of the track for 5 more seconds. Jess will get 1 more lap. Race the line, you will be done. Morella is going to get caught at the line, and Phil Trotta is going to bring it around, taking the win. And Jess Isakson's going to finish in second. Jason Lutz in third. Ralph Morella is going to finish in fourth. Tyler Lamb in fifth. Oliver in sixth. Brian Davis in seventh. Dirla in 8. Lars in 9. Jason Haag in the 10 spot. So great race from our top 3, Trotta, Isakson, and Morella, all the way up to the ends. Gentlemen, put your cars on the table, please. Come right back out, track turn marshal. 12 scale GTP style.